Hello everyone. Happy January almost. It's the 31st of December, and here on the East Coast of the States it is about 6:45 p.m. And I've been working on my regular planner, Happy Planner Classic, and uh, struggling a little bit this week. I had to do the monthly. As you know, if you follow me, I don't do a lot with the monthly. And here's kind of why, because I really fill it up, and I use gold ink this time, so it might be hard to see. The latter half of the month I didn't fill up a lot yet, but the first 2 weeks are like crammed with stuff. And so my thought process when I came up to work on this was I was going to go with a black and white or black and gold theme for the week. But when I turn the page, and I won't show you that one, but all the weeks in January have this purpley pink with florals on them. I was like, ugh, I don't really want to cover that with black and gold. And so I was really struggling. And then I was looking at washi, and I had this Recollections Happy New Year in gold with white, which is sort of eh. And I had this Cheers, but I'm not going out to a party, and that was sort of eh. And I had these black and white cupcakes, which seemed odd to have for a New Year's, but they're appropriate for me because my birthday is this week. Yeah, shh. And then I had pulled out these black and white, but I just wasn't feeling them. And the skinny black here, and this gold, and out of everything, this gold is probably what I would have used. And then I also had this silver and gold glittery tape from the Paper Studio, but I really wasn't feeling that either. I don't usually go out on New Year's. I think maybe 2 or 3 times ever in my life, and I'm pretty old. I hate to admit. I've gone out on New Year's Eve, and twice was to Charlie's friends who have a party, and he asked me this year, and you know what? I said, no, I'm just not feeling like going out. It is like bitter cold. I don't want to be drinking because my weight's up a little bit already. I don't really need to be, snacking on the snacks. And while he knows all the people and is close with his friends, I know them by some of them by name now, but I'm sort of odd person out, so I kind of hang around him. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling that tonight. So anyway, staying home, but I did in this empty box put the Cheers washi. I put a party hat here, and Happy New Year on New Year's Day. Put love this because it happened to be there. And then I just put a snowflake and a cloud because it's not snowing today, but it did yesterday. So there's snow on the ground still because it's very cold. And it started off sunny this morning, but it turned really cloudy, and I'm thinking I maybe need to check the weather. Anyway, so this Happy New Year was in, and this Happy New Year sticker were in the seasonal pack from Create 365 Mombi, and the hat was in there. And then this I got out of a different, I used for this and for the weekly. Honestly, I just went through all these different books and picked out things that I liked for either here or on the weekend. I'll show you that in a minute. And I really did not use washi other than this Cheers and one little strip on the next page I'll show you. So, Tuesdays and Thursdays, is Mom Day, which I forgot to write on here, Mom. And this week, Tuesdays are my big working day for her, and I had decided that I was going to try and use Tuesday evenings, at late afternoon evenings, to clean if I'm not too exhausted. excuse me, at my house. I'm so sorry. So I did write that down for this Tuesday, and then I have to call somebody also who had left a voicemail for me right before Christmas, and I never got back to them about a show, whether I wanted to do a show in November again this year, and I have to call her and say, yes, I do. Anyway, so I'm going to try and, do her chores. I'm taking her some. Our tradition for New Year's is pork and sauerkraut. I didn't have any pork, so I've already made it because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm having a girls' day tomorrow because with my friend Sue, because since it snowed Saturday, we didn't do that. So we're doing it tomorrow on New Year's Day. And her church is having a pork and sauerkraut luncheon. So we're going to go to that and then probably do a little shopping or whatever New Year's Day, which I'm giving you the weekly anyway. So bottom line is, monthly I didn't do too much. Friday is my birthday, the 5th of January. I will be another year older. Yeah, it's not a big one because that was last year, but I'm pretty old. So, I put plan on it here and now, and this was on there already. There is sunshine in my soul today. So, yeah, that's what I did for the monthly, and I just wrote everything in gold ink. I'm trying to use my little goal chart that I made with in my video 2018 plans, and as sort of a guideline. Yeah, I think I put a little too much on there. But anyway, so sticking with the idea that I didn't want to cover up this pretty color, I wasn't feeling the washi tape this week. I don't know why. I just could not. I looked through a bunch of different washi and nothing was jumping at me as use me. So I didn't use any washi other than this piece of gold here says Happy New Year, and that's the only washi I used on here. So everything else on here is out of some Mombi Create 365 book. But like I said, I was just flipping through all of these and picking different ones. So I would not be able to tell you that this box came out of which book. So anyway, I just used a bunch of them. I have more than this, but those are the ones I used. I have lots of them, and I'm trying to use them because that's what I have them for. So let's just go through the week. I usually, just for those who may not watch me regularly, I usually do appointments in the top row, to do in the second half here part, and then like other miscellaneous like bill payments, which is actually a to-do, but watching, paying more when I get money in, which is not really a payday, it's just when I transfer money, doing my nails, it is kind of to-do. But in the days that I have solid usually in that area in the to-dos is Tuesdays and Thursdays, because all my to-dos are usually at Mom's. But this week I put today on Tuesday and a to-do on Tuesday because I do have some things I want to do when I get home from Mom's, and I want to write them down so I do them. Wednesday I have a lot to do to keep on track with the goals, and so I put be productive, and I'll write in the other activities, but gym is top priority. I have set myself a goal, and you'll see this next week, but I am going to be part of something starting the 8th of January through the 17th. It's a 10-day, and it's called Shred 10. And basically it's sort of a cleansing, not diet, lifestyle change, eating habits, physical activity, sleep habits, hydrating. Sleep is a big thing for me because I'm getting like 4 hours at a time, which is not enough, and I know that. But anyway, so I'm going to really try. My neighbors, a couple of my neighbor friends are doing it, and I said, I'm in. I want to join in this, because I already knew I need to lose some weight. So I'm setting myself some goals, and we'll see if I can stick with it. But and the timing is great because I will probably do my birthday lunch with Mom on Thursday. My cousin called me last week and said he wanted to come down and take me out. I'm like, well, maybe he could come Thursday also and go out with Mom and I. And then my mom said my brother wanted to do something with me, so I'm hoping that they all can come on the 4th and do that, because Friday on my actual birthday I'm going to a place called Shady Maple for a breakfast buffet, and that is with my friend Sue and maybe some other ladies. That's why I put eggs on here. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to be so full, guys. In the afternoon, I'm hoping we get a little bit of shopping in before like noon there, because that'll help walk some of that off. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to a Chinese buffet, which is a larger one. And this is all weather dependent. Right now, they're just calling for cold weather on Thursday, Friday, but we'll see. I don't know. The snow seems to pop up out of nowhere, and then it makes everything messy. So, anyway, I just put stickers that I thought matched that were also motivational for me. Like, this is my life. I had mentioned start today. I had mentioned I'm doing a lunch date also tomorrow, which is that pork and kraut thing at Sue's church. Then some shopping with her. And don't look back, you aren't going that way. So, you know, yeah, I probably ate too much and fell off the exercising wagon a little bit. A lot of it. I need to do that over and start fresh. Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. I want to keep reminding myself that. I'm going to write my weight in here so that hopefully by the 17th I can see a little bit of progress. I don't know, we'll see. But I want to keep going with it after the 17th. That's just a jump start. Be productive, because I have a lot to do. This was out of one of those packs. Be brave, be bold, be you. Thursdays, you know, with my mom. This I'll probably just put some little chore things on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday down the bottom here. Oh, and here I put this is your week. But over here I put this is your year. That's my birthday, and I put it on there. So I'm going to make this be my year to get myself in better health, I hope. And just try not to stress over things as much. You know, whatever comes up, I'll deal with it. I always do. I always get through it somehow. It's not always easy, but I do. And I just have to keep that in mind. I'm old now, so I should know this by now, that life throws hurdles at you and you deal with them and get through them and move on. Anyway, and just because that's my special day, be happy today. And follow your heart. So, and that has to do with kind of like follow your dreams also. And this was a double sticker, and this weekend was a separate one, but I just put it in there because I didn't know what to title this. But I'm going to just put down some things I need to do across the whole weekend. And here are some specific things on Saturday and Sunday. And laundry has to be done. Anyway, that's all I did for the week, guys. I don't know. I really wanted to do like a black and white neutral, but maybe I'll do that next week and cover up all these pretty flowers. I just seemed odd to have the flowers in January for me, but maybe that's like new growth, new year, you know, new day, new week. I don't know, a new start. So I'm going to interpret it that way. I hope you all have a wonderful first week of January. A happy New Year, safe, healthy, happy, prosperous New Year to all of you. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to 2018. I know it's going to have its rough times for me still, with, you know, my mom situation and everything. And my health is not as good as it used to be either, but I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to try and work on my goals and plan them in here and in my business journal also. And in my fitness journal, which I'm actually going to pull out and start using, if not sooner, definitely the week of the 8th. So stay tuned for that. And I may share some of that with you starting on the 8th. Okay, guys, 15 minutes is up. I'll take pictures of the weekly. I will not take one of the monthly because I wrote too much stuff in. But there is my weekly, and that's it. I'll talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Bye-bye.